You were in reconnaissance. You were an observer, aren't you, Charles?
Yes.
You're observing the Earth, you and the extraterrestrials whose service you're in.
Yes.
And we're in danger from the others, the ones who use higher dimensions, aren't we?
I can't answer! You came here because you want to know something for yourself. You want to know, was all this your fault? You want to know if you hadn't shot me down, would any of this be happening?
Chris, he's playing mind games with you. Don't let him.
You see, for my part, I don't know. I don't know. If I'd done any different, would any of this be happening? I don't know who I am.
You're not telling the whole truth. And I don't know how any reason could be big enough.
Now leave it.
And you can just sit back and watch it happen. Watch it happen to your own planet. To your own people.
Tyrrell, Charles, Lieutenant British Army, 520-699.
I had something to tell Wing Commander Friday. I was trying to catch up with him. And nothing.
You must remember, Amanda. You've got to tell us.
I have no memory, there's nothing. On the road, the lorry. I'm lost. Don't know where I am.
What did they do to you?
I don't remember.
Do they have a purpose for you? Tell us.
They stuck these things in us. Probes or...
Who were they? Which country?
The others have been brainwashed so thoroughly that if we question them about their ordeal, a violent seizure stops them talking. Tucker, she's different.
Maybe they didn't do anything to her.
Why?
Maybe because she's a woman.
You've noticed, have you?
I don't buy it, but we need her expertise. Jim, put an armed guard on her at all times.
It should be me.
And if she goes crazy on us, you'll pull the trigger?
General, I'll establish a rota of guard.
I know her best. It should be me.
All right.
It's living matter. They need to look at it more closely to work out what kind of living thing it came from. It's good to have you back.
Let's have a look at Tyrrell's escape pod.
It must feel nice getting out into the fresh air.
Yeah.
We ought to find a place for you and Emily here.
Thanks.
You do want her with you, don't you?
Yes, of course. Why?
Nothing, Well, maybe a military base isn't the best place for a kid, that's all.
I want her with me. She'll be fine.
Squadron Leader Knox still reckons the Russians built it. I've half a mind to plant an empty vodka bottle in it.
I don't like cabbage.
Don't eat it then.
Aren't you supposed to tell me it's good for me?
Look, eat it, don't eat it, I don't care. I'm sorry if you want to go get something else. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to you. I'm just not used to children.
I'm 10.
Okay, I'm not used to people who are 10.
I get it. Mum explained to me.
Did she?
She said sometimes if a man likes her a lot, he might be jealous of me. She said you can't help it. It's because you're immature.
Huh. Are you going to scoff all those chips yourself?
Have some.
How is your mum?
Okay.
I mean, sometimes when someone's been away, some things happen to them, and when they get back, they act differently. Is there anything different about your mum?
Why?
Sorry I'm late. You're not too hungry, are you? What's going on?
I brought Emily her lunch.
Since when was that your job?
I got a message that you were tied up with the engineers, and I was told to attend your daughter, who's here at your request.
Emily? Why are you looking at me like that?
Charles Edward Henry Tyrrell, Lieutenant Royal Engineers, assigned to bomb disposal. Born 13th November 1901. Received commission August 43, reported missing October 44.
Any children? Maybe he's a relative.
No. Sorry, Chris. Looks like he led you up the garden path.
Why would he give the name of an officer who disappeared over 50 years ago? Makes no sense. I mean, there are recent MIAs we could much more credibly be.
Well, they're easy to check up on. I'm still waiting for you to congratulate me for managing to dig this one up.
Jim, congratulations on managing to dig this one up.
Don't mention it.
What were the circumstances of his disappearance?
Oh, come on, mate. It's already bad enough you fell for it.
Temporarily removed from bomb disposal, August 1944. Assigned special duties not given. Reported absent without leave, 26th of October 1944. Charged in his absence with desertion. Case never closed. What's that?
I was asking after a photo. Shh. Bomb disposal. Got to be head case to start with. Reckon this bloke lost his bottle. Special duties. Means he was with the shrinks for a time.
The NDs can enter other dimensions. That'll explain how they broke through your defenses. They'd need to open a portal like this to break through into our space. The process requires enormous amounts of energy. The more matter you transfer through the portal, the more energy it takes, and the less stable the opening is. So the more they bring through, the shorter time they've got. They're stuck with small portals they can only use for a short time.
You seem to have gotten a handle on this real easily.
It's what I do for a living. What?
Squadron Leader Knox? I think we found something here.
What idiot put that in there?
General, I've got something on Tyrrell.
At relativistic speed, time travels more slowly. The closer you approach the speed of light, the less time passes subjectively. Tyrrell could have been traveling in space and aged only a few years. While here on Earth, more than half a century's gone by.
And no one disputes Einstein's theory of relativity, Doctor. I do, however, dispute Drake and Tucker's theory of Tyrrell.
Sir, it's clear to me. He was taken among the Echoes in 1944 and has been returned by them as an observer.
Echoes?
Echo Uniform Oscar, EUO. Extraterrestrials of unknown origin.
You've got names for them now. This photograph may well have been planted in the records. If it is genuine, Then the man purporting to be Charles Tyrrell could be a descendant, a genuine double, or he may have undergone plastic surgery. His cover story only serves as a further distraction from our discovering his true identity, the country of his origin, and his mission.
He's warned us, sir. We're in great danger from the NDs.
Suppose you and Tucker are right. I'm not saying that you are because nobody can yet, but just suppose. This whole thing could blow up in our faces at any time. They could appear any place, any country. Our job right now is containment and figuring out why they're just here of all places. What they want. I want you on the team, Drake. I regret my earlier remark about what happened to your navigator.
And I apologize for my insubordination, sir. It won't happen again.
You got family?
No. There's just me.
I've got a wife, daughter. Now they're carrying my first grandchild. I always figured if anything threatened our way of life, I could protect them.
We'll have to keep you under surveillance, sir.
I understand, Radcliffe. It'll be worth it to get away from feeling like a lab rat.
Hope your wife gets well soon, sir.
Thank you.
Don't you have work to do?
I'm doing it.
Can I stay up a bit longer?
Time for bed. Go on.
Will you sleep next to me? I'm scared.
No. You're safe here.
Are you scared?
Go on. Bedtime.
Would you normally let her sleep with you?
Sometimes.
Why not tonight?
No reason. Look, I've told everybody I don't remember a thing, okay?
Maybe you've been lucky.
Yeah. I've been lucky.
Where do you think you're going? Port me on, right? Where's Miles?
Your theory about how they move, their limitations, it's pretty good.
It's my job.
So you said. That first time we met, you solve problems.
And you create them.
It would be nice to be those same two people we were that day. We may be facing the possible conquest of the Earth, Amanda, but it's not as if it's the end of the world.
Halt! Miles! Halt, or I'll shoot!
How is she, sir?
Wing Commander Friday? Sir? Oh.